Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's working a bit better now. Joanna.
Yeah?
Do you want to come on my live video?
Sure.
Hey guys, how are you? I am staying at a dear friend's house right now. But I live here, but I live in the casita outside, but in the house is so beautiful. This is Joanna.
It looks like I just got out of bed because I kind of did. I didn't.
This is Joanna, and she's a humongous Big Brother fan, and I just want to shout her out real quick. What's your Instagram?
I don't have Instagram. I don't have any
You
social
don't have
medias.
Instagram?
Mm-mm.
You gotta get Instagram, girl.
Yeah. I only have YouTube. And
YouTube?
basically, that's pretty much it.
Well, you gotta get Instagram. So let's see what questions we got going on here.
Okay, so don't leave.
So guys, if you have any questions, just shoot them out. If you just saw the episode, I was watching it live. So did I watch the House Meeting on live feeds today? I did watch the House Meeting. I saw all of that. Who do I want to go home? Rockstar or Angela? Well, I want Angela to go home. I saw the House Meeting today. That was pretty intense. The thing about the House Meeting was I appreciated Haley for being so respectful of other people's feelings, which is the type of person that I am. So I respect Haley in that sense. I don't think she should have revealed it on a game strategic level, but you have to understand that Haley is probably so broken down at this point. She probably is so incredibly sad and so upset that her plan didn't work out. So it probably just manipulated her kind of gameplay in a sense, or her thought process, because, you know, Haley really does care a lot for these people. And I applaud Haley for being a strong woman, honestly.
Someone said Angela is going to look stupid.
Well, she does look stupid because she said...
Everyone's saying she's like dumb.
She said that, I know, that Bailey was the hacker. But she wasn't.
I think Sam likes Tyler like a lot because she was crying when Tyler got put up for
Yeah.
abortion. Like
Jury management question mark? Well, I don't have to jury management anymore. Do you think Haley is taking advantage of Fessy? I'm not really sure. I'm really sure what their relationship is. Yeah, I'm sure once I revealed about Bailey's power to them, I mean, they're taking, you know, you got to take that and run with it. But any questions from, what did you think about today's house meeting? Everyone's talking about this house meeting. Like I said, I think it was, Swindler was swindled. That's funny, because that is true. I wasn't swindled, but it is a kind of funny analogy. Fessy's gameplay. Fessy doesn't know anything that's going on in that game. It's really bad. But he's so adorable and he's so cute. I do not know what the best buffet in Las Vegas is.
Green
I
Valley.
love all of the fan edits. What's the best one?
Green Valley. That's
Green
like my
Valley.
favorite.
Joanna says Green Valley.
Well, it's like I have no pants on. We're just like.
What do you think about the noms this week? Guys, so I am going to tell you this right now. If any level 6 members are on the block with somebody else in the house, they will stay. I mean, maybe now it's getting close down. Like, if a level 6 member is up against like Sam or JC, that's a different story. But I don't know what would happen. But if a level 6 member is ever up against anybody from the other side of the house, the level 6 will always stay. Always.
What do you think about JC's gameplay?
Swaggy, join in. I don't know where you're at.
Swaggy's on?
Yeah. There he is. my god, I have almost 1,000 people watching this right now.
Yeah, oh, you did.
Swaggy! Wait, hold on, I can't hear you.
Okay. Make sure your ringer's on.
It is that my phone's like really crappy.
Oh, I'm solid off.
Swaggy!
Swaggy. Gang, gang, and this bitch.
How you
Yo,
doing?
how
you
doing? I'm chilling. How you doing, yo? We in the building.
Are you
okay? I'm cooling. You know, my girl just got backdoored, so it's like, shit. Like, you feel me? Like, it is what it is. It happened, so she's gonna have her head held high.
Yeah, is there an echo right now?
Is there an echo right now? Is there?
On mine there is.
On mine there is,
fine,
but
I'll
it's fine. I'll deal with it. What's good, though? How you feel about the episode?
So yeah, what are your thoughts on the level 6 alliance, Tyler?
First of all, we knew. We just didn't know Tyler was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
like,
that was the thing
time,
that he had himself in such a pretty position from the first HOH. And
which is what I wanted to do. I thought the competition I was winning was the first HOH comp. So that's why I went so hard. Because I knew if I won that competition, everybody would gravitate and try to make alliances with me. But, didn't happen. But like I said, level 6, we knew you guys were in the alliance. You guys knew we were in the alliance. We just didn't know Tyler was there. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And I know that. And we all knew that y'all probably didn't know that Tyler was on our side. And what I don't know if you really understand, but JC and Sam will always, almost 100% vote with level 6.
Not almost, always.
Always.
Always. I agree.
So really, it's like we've had the numbers from the beginning, and that was the whole point of it. And it sucked for you and for your side. And like,
think about it. Think about it. Low key, y'all had the numbers, quote unquote, but like, if Caitlyn doesn't flip on week 1, y'all don't have the numbers.
Oh, I know that, and we knew that.
Yeah,
and that's why Tyler manipulated her.
It all depended on Caitlyn. Like, if she didn't do that, we'd be fine. We'd be fine. She'd be in the house. We all be in the house.
Yeah, and I, that was a very elaborate plan that went down. Like, I was we were leaving it in Tyler's court, like
on Steve.
What'd you say?
Flipping the vote on Steve.
Yeah, we were leaving that. We found out the night before that Sam had a power.
Oh, word. Interesting.
Yeah, you don't know if you knew this. So the night before, we were Brett and Winston were trying to keep Steve.
Okay.
And me and Angela and Casey and all of us, we were like, no, Sam. Like, Sam has to stay. And then finally, that's when Tyler broke and said that Sam has a power and she's not going anywhere.
Okay.
So therefore, when that happened, we were all got like really excited, and then Caitlyn basically flipped because of her, I think, just the love that I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's real or it's not. I know I've spoken to Caitlyn. I know Caitlyn has said that she feels like her relationship with Tyler is real. I do not know, and I hope that they figure that out. But
don't care.
Tyler manipulated Caitlyn very well into
voting with
us.
Agreed.
And that's where it kind of all started, because we got the numbers from that point.
And at that point, you guys did have the numbers. But at the same time, it's like then Caitlyn got the next HOH, and it's like at the same time, we still could have had the numbers because she was on our side with the HOH.
Yeah, but
and then after that, Scotty won the HOH. So it's like we kept winning. It's just y'all were the smarter ones. Like, we were the competition beast. We won damn near every comp, but y'all were the one that was like out strategizing us, making sure this happened. The
thing is with this game, and like what I went in wanting to do was be low key and more like social and more like strategic, and like I loved my alliance. We had an
Right.
amazing connection from the get-go, and it just happened that way. You know, you never know what's really going to happen when you walk into the house, and it just happened. That's where the cards fell, you know. And I have nothing but respect for you and your game and how you went in and wanted to play the game, and that's how you played it, and good for you, you know. And I don't have anything against you, and I just, it's just how the cards fell. And I feel like a lot of emotions and a lot of things get caught up in that house that people don't necessarily feel or think. And I always have to remember that.
Yeah, no, I told you in the house that I fucked with you. Like, regardless, I told you that in the house. Like, and that's what people get this misconception that like Swaggy is just this crazy guy. Like how I am is like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and if I don't, I don't. And you know what I'm saying? I have nothing personal against you. It's just the others. You know what I'm saying? Like the ops.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
That's all. But like, yeah, nah, I fuck with you though. Of course.
Yeah. Oh God,
But
I don't want to watch this. What is this?
what time do you leave tomorrow without saying too much though?
What did you say?
What time do you leave tomorrow without saying too much?
I leave like in the morning, like 8 a.m.
Damn.
So I won't be there till like 7. I have like an 8-hour flight. I'm like so annoyed.
Oh, you all the way across the country.
Now I was all like, when I went to, LA, I was just like, woohoo! But now I'm going to Orlando, and I'm like, oh God.
It's over for that. Damn. All right, well, like I said,
I
will.
not want to watch
Wait,
this
first of all,
why are you putting that up?
before I hop
Putting up
off.
the last episode where I got evicted.
Don't do that. 2 questions before I hop off. First of all, did you go back and watch all the episodes or no?
No, I have not gone back to watch
I
all
have
the
not
episodes.
either. I have not either.
No, and I don't really plan to.
I
want to watch them all back just to see like how I look on TV.
I'll do that, later, but I haven't done that yet. And did you see the fight today with Tyler and Bailey?
Yes, I did.
How'd you feel about that?
So here are my thoughts on that.
Okay.
So Tyler did throw Angela's name out, but not in the way that Bailey took it.
Okay.
Bailey took it as, because Bailey doesn't know that Tyler and Angela are working together. Of course, she's going to use anything that she can because she wants to work with Angela.
Of course, she loves Angela.
Wants to work with me and Angela and Casey. So she took that information and kind of ran with it. And the way that she spoke it to me was completely different. It was.
But do you think that's how she took it?
She said to me, the only way that Tyler said he'll use the veto is if Angela goes on the block, one, and B, that he didn't care who went home, that he just wanted one of us to go home. And at that point, I trusted Bailey because she told me about her power. And in my eyes, I said, why would somebody say a lie like that when I have so much crucial information on them? And there's so many ways that you can look at this, but it's so confusing, and I've looked at it 10,000 different ways, but
especially when you're in the game.
But unfortunately, Bay's not lying when she says that he did throw a name out, because technically he did, but not in the way that Bailey thinks.
So technically, they're both right in a sense. Like technically, that's what you're saying. Like Bailey's right in the sense of he did say that, but Tyler's right in the sense of he said it, but he didn't mean it the way she took it.
Exactly. And that's what it is. But they don't know that because Bailey doesn't know that Tyler's working with Angela.
Right. So that makes sense. So it's just like it did get out of control. It did get a little crazy, and it was hard for me to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel bad for her for that.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll talk more tomorrow when I see you.
Yeah, we'll talk more.
Gang. I'll hit you up.
All right. Hit you up. Swaggy is gonna make you hug me tomorrow, Swaggy, I'm gonna make you hug me tomorrow, whether you like it or not, Caitlin.
Wait, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
To Florida?
Yeah. Be careful?
Yeah.
Why? Oh no. Well, thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Okay. Caitlin, is that really you? I don't know if I think that that's really you. Yeah, this is her, right?
Pretty sure if it's not, I'm just like,
She declined, so it's not really Caitlin because she would actually accept it.
but about to shower. Love you, bye.
Okay.
But she's about to shower.
Who knows? Who cares? All right. Did you guys have any other questions? I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm going to get. I have a headache from all this.
Same.
No, like it's legit me. Well, Caitlin, why wouldn't you go lie with me? But anyways, there is no battle back because I am at home. Thank you. Rachel, who do you this going to win? Who do I think is going to win Big Brother? It's hard to say, but someone from level 6 will probably win.
No, it's really her.
Brett and Fessy were talking about you on fees earlier. What were they saying? Is Angela furniture in person? Oh, God, guys. Please stop talking about Bailey on my feeds. Stop saying things about that situation because it's disrespectful. Thanks. I wanted to win Big Brother too. Didn't happen. Who am I rooting for now? I'm rooting for Casey and Tyler. I think they're both playing the best game. We'll audition because you can win. I would not go back and choose the other side if I went in. I love my alliance, even though they betrayed me. I had an amazing alliance. I had a lot of great, smart. Hi, Elena. I had a lot of great, smart game players in my alliance, and I felt very incredibly excited and blessed to be a part of that alliance, honestly. And I'm still gonna get a BB20 tattoo, regardless of all of this. I've tried a live stream with Caitlin. I can't. Elena, where are you? Do you want to come in my live video, Elena?
Good game. Do you think Haley's playing a good game?
Do I think Haley is playing a good game? Haley was, I haven't watched back all the episodes. I haven't watched the live feeds, but Haley to me was somebody who was very scared in the beginning to play the game. And now I feel like she is playing it. And I give her kudos for doing the whole hacker thing, but then she told everybody, so she totally ruined herself with that. So. Elena!
Hey!
Hey, girl.
I feel like every time I do a split live with someone, their audio is perfect. And then once we split, I can barely hear them. But I mean, I can hear you. It's just barely.
Yeah, but so it's barely you can hear me?
Yeah, I'm just like really, really, really listening. And the fact that I can hear my dog eating louder than you talking is problematic. But, you know, I'm a survivor.
Anyway, so what did you think? Did you watch tonight's episode or no?
I actually did not watch tonight's episode. I've been behind watching, so I've been catching up yesterday and today on CBS All Access, watching the last 4 episodes. But I keep up with live feeds so that I know what's going on all the time. Like I pull up live feeds a few times a day and follow on Twitter. So I knew when you were getting blindsided and backdoored, and I'm like, no, God. And I'll watch clips and stuff. So I'm caught up except for tonight's episode, which I will watch in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, if you probably already know, you already know what went down. So
yeah, I mean, I know it's going to happen, but I just feel like I am required to, it's my duty to watch a produced episode. So,
right.
But I've been way too busy today watching the feeds. Have you seen all of that?
Well, I know the highlight is the Bailey Tyler fight.
Girl, I promise it is not a waste of your time to go back on live feeds and do a flashback and watch the entire house meeting. Bailey lost her damn mind and some blood all the while.
Oh no, I saw the picture. There was pictures posted. I was like, Oh my God.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Level 6 Alliance, RIP you and Winston, are playing so phenomenally. Like, the Falte side of the house they're just idiots. Like, Bailey's out here telling someone not in her alliance, you, about her power app. Why you wouldn't tell your alliance, who you, like, your day ones and, like, people that you trusted, everything. I don't understand.
But my thing is that I did only tell Angela, because in my mind it's one of those things where you have to look at the bigger picture at the end of the game. I'm on the block. Why would I run and tell my entire alliance, even though I do trust them with all of my heart? I want to make sure that this doesn't get back to Bailey. And with Angela, I thought that I could just tell her. And I'm like, listen, keep this between us, because this is good. This is good for all of us. But I want to make sure.
That's like fantastic information to have. And like, you could have spilled it later once you were safe.
Well, I was waiting till the HOH. Like, so if Angela won HOH, what would have happened is I would have Angela already knew, but I would have brought everybody in the room and I would have been like, guys, this is what's going on. Because if Tyler and Casey had won HOH, I would have been like, hey guys, this is how you need to present your HOH, because
you need to have a very intentional and careful conversation, like one-on-one with Bailey before you go into NOS, or she's going to wreck your whole HOH.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing a great game. I mean, I've known from the beginning that level 6 is playing an amazing game. I am so incredibly sad I'm not in there playing anymore with them, because it was literally, I felt, when I talked game with them, it felt like I was like, oh my God.
You're like on the same page.
They're on the same page as me, and especially Casey. Like, I know like me and Angela are getting a lot of like whatever, but like when I talked to Casey, like I loved Casey so much. Like that girl is, everyone knows what they're doing in my alliance. Every single person. And
she's just like got her head on straight for sure, and can like keep her composure. She's like playing a great social game. Like, nobody wants her out. Nobody thinks she's a target. Mm-hmm. I think she's playing really phenomenally. I mean, everyone on your side is actually playing pretty well. I haven't been a fan of Angela, and I know we talked on the phone the other day and I told you that. I was like, she hasn't been my favorite person, but even watching her navigate her HOH, I'm like, okay, you're doing a good job. But that's also probably because I think that Bailey and Haley and Rockstar are playing the worst games in the house. Like, Haley's like, yeah, let me tell everyone I have the hacker app. Like, that'll change Bailey and Rockstar being on the block. Like, no, the deed is done. Like, they're both up there.
Girl,
it's not over veto or anything.
And done with. It's over and done
with.
And
then Rockstar's like, yeah, I agree. Bailey didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. And I'm like, girlfriend, I know she's in your alliance, but shut your damn mouth. Like, you're on the block next door. What, you want them to vote you out, not her?
I'm like, girl, you up next. Well, oh wait, what did Rockstar say?
She was like, during that big house meeting today, she's like agreeing with Bailey and Haley and saying like, yeah, like Bailey wasn't the hacker. Like, why are y'all being so mean to her? She didn't do anything wrong. She doesn't deserve this. And I'm like, I get that you're her alliance and you would want to support her or whatever, but at this point you're on the block next to her. Just like kind of maybe shut up, because the more she looks crazy and people aren't trusting her, like the more likely you are to stay in the house.
Exactly.
And if Bessie thinks that like every week he's like, yeah, we got the votes. For sure.
I know.
Yeah. And then right after the votes,
I should have known.
I don't know what the heck happened. So now he thinks Brett's voting with them. It's just, they're all hilariously very bad at Big Brother. And I'm not like tooting my horn. Like, I'm, played the best game ever. You really can only go off of what you think and what, like, the information you have in the house.
Exactly.
And do the best you can. But damn, I'm like, what is your reasoning for blowing up all your own games?
No, I always loved, I only had 2 or 3 weeks of it. I had 3 weeks of it. But whenever I knew what was going on, it was like a lot of fun to like run around the house and just be like, so like, are you okay?
Yeah, like
when like the whole time
really like play actress.
I just play actress. I'm like, can I help you real quick? Is there anything that I can do for you? And I'm like, haha, I know.
But I know what's going on.
But I know
it's funny. But then it sucks when you're on the other side of it. Like, I remember the first week that I didn't know what was going on in my house, and I was like, starting to put it together, like, oh crap, I think something's happening behind my back, and feeling so excluded, and you're like, uh-oh, I'm not like not in the right place right now.
Yeah. No, that's like the worst feeling in the world. And I think that people that are on the other side, they don't know what's going on. That's what happens because they start to get very, very vulnerable. Like they'll just spill anything to anybody and they'll just start, you know, just, yeah. When I know I was on the block. I got in such a vulnerable position, even though I felt safe. So I can kind of see why Haley said something. Just, they're all on the other side. They're all so vulnerable because they need the numbers and they don't have it. And they don't know what the hell's going on.
Right. I mean, I guess
so
they're at the point where they're just reaching at anything. Like, okay,
they're reaching. They're freaking.
Like, what can we do to try to salvage something? I get that. Oh my gosh, Winston is on here.
Winnie Pooh.
Hi, Winston. I'm so sad I'm not going to be with you guys in Florida this weekend.
I know.
Like, that's RIP all the fun.
Yeah, me and Winston are going to take level 2 pictures. We're going to be like, level 2, losers.
Just text me pictures and videos the whole time so I can, like, you know, increase the level of FOMO that I have, you know, really feel excluded.
We'll send you all the things.
It's my own fault because I could have come, kind of, and I just dropped the ball on it. But now I think oh my gosh, Caitlin's on here.
I know.
Caitlin
but
said,
she
do we
said she had
think
to take a
Swaggy
shower.
will hug me, yes or no? I'm going to go like a hard no on that, Caitlin.
I think no. I think Swaggy will.
Yeah, I mean, he talks a big game.
Like
he's pretty pissed on social media.
So
but he has a big heart. I think he'll see Caitlin and be like, okay, fine, I forgive you.
Yeah, he'll be okay. It's fine.
Who else are you excited to meet that's going to be there this weekend?
I saw on there that Hayden Moss is going to be there. Can you hear me?
Did I already have dinner, Mom?
Hello.
Mom?
Hello. Crap. I don't know what happened.
Was she on Big Brother?
Yeah, she was last season. Okay, well, I don't know what happened with Elena. Okay, all right. This has been a really long live video. It's okay, Elena. So, okay. Mark kept stalker calling me. Caitlin, you have to request for it. Oh. Like, hello, I'm busy on Rachel's live. Jeez. Winston.
Do you show them Charlie?
Yes, I did. Winston! Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh. Are you there?
Hello?
Yo, it's working.
Why doesn't this ever work?
It's working for me. Is it not working for you?